Yeah, hello guys. Good evening and welcome back to the Football Fan Zone. We are live. We are live again, guys. And right now, we are doing a watch along between Netherlands versus Germany. And I'm also going to be keeping an eye on the match going on between England versus Finland. So I'm here. I've got my coffee here with me, and I've got some scones to go with it. So everybody is welcome. You all welcome to the stream. Big one to everybody in the chat, and big up on with everybody that have joined me so far. So big up. Let's get to it together. I'm going to call out the lineups for you guys. Come in. Let me just get my phone out. Let me just get my cell phone out. Then we are ready to go. It is a very interesting one, though. It's a very interesting one because the lineups I'm seeing on the guys that are going to start for England is actually very, very, encouraging. So it shows an end to this thing we see with what's his name, Gary Southgate, whereby you see the same teams, the same players playing games after game. Well, you don't see that anymore because this guy called Lee Casley you know, have actually come in and change the team. And basically, he's doing something you would never expect anybody to do. Well, if you haven't seen the lineup as yet, well, this is the lineup England are actually going with. You've got in goal, uh, Pickford in goal. You have Jordan Pickford in goal, and you have the back four of Lewis, Konsa, John Stones, and Alexandra Arnold. Then you've got two perverts of Declan Rice and Angel Gomez. Going forward, you have Jack Grealish, you have Anthony Gordon, Bukayo Saka, and Harry Kane. Surprisingly, though, surprising. I just hope let's see if we can see proper football because that is what I think every football fans or every England fans wants to see. They want to see proper football, and they feel they've been deprived that for a very long time. So let's just hope this Liz Casley looks very decent. And by the way, back to the game actually watching though. Um, for Netherlands, you've got Van Bringen in goal. Then you have a back four of Ake, Van Dijk, De Ligt, and Dumfries. Then in the midfield, you have Scouten, Rangers, and Gravenberg. Going forward, you have Kode Gakpo, Bobry, and Savi Simons. And for England, you have Tastenjan in goal. They have a back four of Kimmich, Jonathan Tah, Schlotterbeck, Ram, Pascal Groves, Andrich, Florian Wirtz, Musiala, Kyle Havertz, and Undev. So these are the guys that is going to be doing business for both teams. So it's an interesting one though. I won't lie though, I was not expecting it though. I was not expecting that I would see. I was not expecting to see what's it called? So many changes coming from England. So basically, we'll be keeping an eye on every games that are being played tonight. Every game, I'm gonna giving you guys the latest on whatever that is happening right there. So you can count on us to give you that. And we'll also dive into some, things that's actually, happening in the world of football. The voting at starting to come out of the life. You know what? It is funny with what this guy did, man. What's his name? This Coman. Excluding this guy from the team. Um, Stephen Bagwine. It's very funny, man. So basically, because of that, he's been excluded from the team. Put it there. Oh, sign it. Yeah, Van Dyke. And with the fact that what's his name retired, Mananoa retired, Joshua Kimmich gets to be the captain for Germany. Let's just hope the games is very interesting, man. That's what I'm hoping for. Jama Musiala. Yama Musiala. Big up to you. Manchester is red forever. How are you, my G? How are you? How are you? I hope you're good. I hope you're fine. I hope you're doing well. Hendrick is the reason why Pele have. Why did you say so? Why do you think Hendrick is the reason why Pele have three World Cups? Tell me. Tell me the reason why you think Hendrick is the reason why Pele has three World Cup. I want to understand the reason why you said that. And we up. We on, guys. And don't forget, all I want to say is just good football. Good football, guys. Good football. He's taking a piece tonight from Henrik. Are you going to leave Henrik alone, please? Allow him be. Allow Hendrik be. And by the way, it's not a crime if he wants if Sabob Jatin is an is idol. It's not a crime. It's not a crime, man. For me, I don't see it as a crime. If a player says is idol is Pele and Bobby Charlton, why do I have to deny it? I used to skip school to watch Bobby Charlton. Germany, Netherlands, yeah. Oh, Netherlands taking the lead. They've taken the lead. 1 minute. What happened? Whoa, that was quick. That was quick. That was quick, guys. Netherlands taking the lead, guys. What happened there? Whoa, whoa, wow. That was a good pass and that was a good goal. What was that? Okay, that was Gravenberg. Wow. In between the legs of the goalkeeper. Hendrick was part of the 1962 and get out, man. Get out. Get out. My idol is Fuskas. Get out, man. You're taking a piece now. Very funny, guys, because Netherlands have taken the lead here. I think there's an ongoing check for offside. Yeah, I think the goal stands. The goal stands. The goal stands, guys. So in 2022, Eric Ten Hag fans saying United is perfect for Eric Ten Hag is perfect for United. Yeah, I was one of the person that also thought he was going to do a good job at United. I won't lie though. I was one of them that actually believed if he comes to United, he would actually do a good job. But man, the guy have been disappointing me, man. Honestly, he has honestly been disappointing me, man. Honestly, I don't want to lie. He has disappointed me woefully. I can feel Anthony alright. You guys should leave Anthony alone. But Tenag is not giving. I don't know why Tenag is not giving Anthony game time, man. Honestly, I don't know why. And Mark just believed Anthony is going to be his star player of this season. but yet he's not getting game time. How does a player get to play football or do extremely well when he's not even being on the allowed to be on the pitch? How does it function? Because the question I'm asking is how will he function? That is what I want to know. It's a free kick to Netherlands. Yeah, I do. I don't panic. We have 35 games left, and that is a point you just hit right there. There's still 35 games left, like you said. But sometimes as well, we can't use that as an excuse. You know, we can't use because of the fact that there's still 35 games to be played does not mean that the manager should not be doing what he's supposed to be doing. Do the right thing and play who deserves to be on the pitch. I'll score. I don't. Yeah, they scored the goal. It was Reinders that scored. It was his true pass from Gravenberg, and it was a good goal. If I buy iPhone, I have to sell my kidney. Why? What are you saying, man? Why would you have to sell your kidney to buy an iPhone? Come on. Yeah, bro. That guy chats cool rubbish. That guy called Gobridge. Talk crap. Talks crap anyway. So I know. And most of his fan base are just I feel for them, man. I feel for them. Because sometimes he do not tell them the truth. Sometimes you just need to just drop your the fact that you like the manager and just say the fact for what it is. He doesn't say the truth. I don't know if he gets paid by the manager. I honestly don't know. But you will never tell. There's every possibility that he might be getting money from Ten Hag's agency. And by the way, Rasmus Hoyland was on Ten Hag's was signed from Ten Hag agency, and he had an interview with Rasmus Hoyland. So it's possible. There's every possibility that okay, yes, speak highly of me on the media and get to interview my players. Conor Gallagher is good yapping. I do believe Conor Gallagher is a good player, man, but he fits a certain team. I don't think Conor Gallagher fits every team. Joshua Zexi on the bench. Joshua Zexi on the bench. Jose Mourinho was right about Conor Gallagher. What did Mourinho say about Conor Gallagher? What did he say about Conor Gallagher? I don't know. Let me know. Jose Mourinho could win Premier League for United. Yeah, it could have. I believe you guys sacked him too early, man. Honestly. And this is why I keep saying it. This guy Kotenak needs to do well. Honestly. Nothing is easy game for us. And it's true, not game is easy for you guys. You know, when I see people talking about like Mark talking about was it 9-0? Or like what is Mark smoking? But I get where is Google going to come from? Because that's the question I ask first. Where is those goals gonna come from? Because for me, I'm not saying it is not possible for United to smash um Southampton. But for me, I think at max, I would say 3-4 at max. But yet again, like you said, no game is easy for you guys because you guys make every game look or you make every team look very superb. So I agree with you. You guys make every team looks incredible. You make every team look wow. So that's the thing. I guess we just have to just wait and see what happens at the end of the day in that match. Said TV because he fan base is no one thing I like about Said TV and TV is this man. Said TV and Rant. One thing I like about those guys is that they keep it real. You know, they keep it real. And United stand, we're always like keeping it trend as well. Like my God used to keep it like real, 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 real. You know, but all of a sudden it changed, and I don't understand why. All of a sudden it changed, and I don't really understand why. There was a time whereby I really, really like the dude. I watch his content like nonstop. But it got to a point, he started chatting shite. But with Said, no, Said keep his real man, Said. And everybody on his panel, everybody that comes on his panel, so they keep it real. That's why I really like enjoy his content as well. Because it keeps it real. And sometimes that's what you need. Just keep it real. Say it for what it is. But that is where you know somebody that's actually gaining from a club and somebody that is not gaining from the club. My favorite United fan channel are United People TV and the United Road. United People TV. United People TV. I think I've come across it, man. I've come across that channel, but I don't think I don't know about the United Road. Whoa, that was close. That was almost two. That was almost two. The delivery was perfect, guys. If we lose to Southampton, I would throw forward. Like honestly, I will say it here. I will say it here. You can clip it up. If Tenag loses to Sam Tantin, he will get a sack. I am sorry. This does not have to do with being too soon or whatever. If Ten Hag loses to Sam Tantin, he will get a sack. Like tell me how you know beating Sam Tantin? How are you not beating Sam Tantin? If you dare it, just know it's gone. So I don't think I don't think he would want to jeopardize it because I'm sure he knows very well that if he needs to start winning right now. I want you need to understand is this Manchester is red. What you honestly need to understand is this. Like you said, media it's Man U. At this point in time, we all know that Man U trends. Man U are a brand. So whatever gets people attention, it sells. And at this point in time, Man U, when you talk about Man U, you trend. It's just like when we talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. When you talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, you trend. Like your this thing gets viewed. Is that big? Is that big? So that same thing is what United are going through. And I wouldn't say United they don't like United. I would say they just don't like Ten Hag. They want Ten Hag gone, and they will not rest until Ten Hag is gone. English media is a clown. It's clown. Yeah, and I agree. I do agree. I don't expect 3-4 against Southampton. Okay, what do you think? What do you think will be the scores? Give me your own score prediction here. Sterling was not training with Chelsea. I mean, they don't say anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At this point in time, Chelsea are not doing anything. Chelsea are not doing anything. Whenever if you talk about Chelsea, you don't get attention. You don't get that traffic. United are a big club, so it will always get you that attention. Always. Ballon d'Or winner according to media hype and journalist favorite. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Which is why I believe Messi should be having 3 Ballon d'Or and not 8 Ballon d'Or. You know, is it Barcelona? You know Barcelona. He was giving Sancho his back when he got to BVB. No, when Sancho went to BVB, when he went to Dortmund, you need to understand that they treat him as a god. Yeah, I just saw that comment when he said he loves Manchester United, and I thought Fabrizio Romano actually tweeted it earlier when he said, "Let me see," and he still even be seriously trending, man. That guy called Ronaldo, man. I don't understand. It trends. So basically, he came outside to say, "I repeat, I still love Manchester United. I wish Manchester United all the best." And ever since then, he has been getting man. He's been training man. Yes, but the way the things ended, it ended really, really badly. It ended badly. And that is where, yet again, Manchester United, their boards have failed. Another thing again is this. Do I think Ten Hag was being truthful when he said he wants and Ronaldo is in his plan? Do I think do I think he was saying the truth? Do I believe he was actually saying the truth? I wouldn't say so. Honestly, when he said Ronaldo is my plan, for some reason, I don't think that there's any truth in that because, and the reason why I said so is because of the fact that he said the same thing for David De Gea, and we saw what happened. So even though I want to like give him that benefit of a doubt and go with that statement he made, I don't think there's any truth in it. I don't think he actually wanted Ronaldo there. I guess he did not have the how will I put it, the audacity to actually voice out that I don't want him. And for me, if he had said he does not want Ronaldo, I believe everybody will understand. I will understand as well because one thing is that you are bringing in a new manager into the team, and we all know manager will want to do his own thing. The manager would definitely want to do his own thing. But the way he was treated and handled was very very bad. You know, he was disrespected. Even Ten Hag disrespected that dude, man. Even with everything he did while he came back, he was disrespected. And there's nothing you want to tell me. People tell you Ten Hag is the boss, is the coach, and blah blah blah. Yeah, he's everything he think he is. But let's not act as if Ten Hag is anywhere near Cristiano. He's not. The guy was disrespected, and I did not like the way that was handled. I did not like the way it was handled. The Nagu should have been professional, come in and say, no, this you see what guys. And already Ronaldo wanted to leave on his own. He wanted to leave. But I just don't understand why they did not just let that guy leave in peace. When he said he wanted to leave, allow him go. Once I read, always a read, sad how fans turn on Cristiano Ronaldo for a fraud manager. Wow, big one. I do agree, and we are seeing it. And everything he said is coming to light. Left Manchester United for United for more glory, and then begged Man City to sign him. This attention seeker can fool casuals, not us. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. I know to date, Pep still denies it, but we all know that was truth. We all know it's the truth. Ronaldo was going to Man City. He was going to Man City. I know that for a fact. What's water? Honestly, I know that for a fact that Cristiano Ronaldo was going to Man City. He's not seeking attention. But I know he was close to joining Man City. And that is the truth that everybody knows. Everybody knows that. And for me, if he had joined Man City, man, he would ball. He would have scored some crazy goals. You guys thought Alan scored goals. Ronaldo would have scored a lot of goals as well. Like every goal Alan scored, Ronaldo would have scored it. Because when you look at Ronaldo and look at Alan, what is the difference? Man City are playing to Alan's strength. They are playing to Alan's strength. And they will have done so with Ronaldo as well. And Germany are looking good. Let me just check what's happening in other games. Well, I guess the Germany game is the only game we still have a goal. Every other game playing it they are playing is 0-0 draw. Hungary Bosnia is 0-0. Albania Georgia 0-0. Czech Republic Ukraine 0-0. England Finland 0-0. Ireland Greece 0-0. Latvia okay no sorry. North Macedonia Armenia 0-0. Andorra and Malta 0-0 as well. So the only game we have actually seen a goal being scored is this game we're watching right now. Um, Manchester United Forever says, yeah, we don't have to worry to give bonus to players. If they play good, because they won't perform. And I agree with you. Cristiano Ronaldo always loved United. Our fans also love United. I thought you were going to say our fans also love Ronaldo. Well, it's what it is. Prime Anthony or Prime Jack Grealish or Prime Modric. Oh man, how will I put it, man? Because one thing about Jack Grealish, watching him when he was playing at Aston Villa, another reason why it seemed as if he was this exceptional player was the English media as well. You know, was the English media. There was basically nothing Jack Grealish was doing that I've not seen players do or more. You know, I've seen players, the likes of Alexander Leb, Andrea Shavin as well. Benayon, you see Benayon. I've seen crazy players, even Maxi Lopez, that would take two, three people on the run. And now, why I'm mentioning all these names, I do not want to mention the name to like your Neymar, Hazard. I want to mention players in the same caliber of Jack Grealish. And that's why I'm bringing names like your Benayon, Ashavin, Ramsey, even some point Ramsey. Who else again? I'm trying to remember again. I'm trying to remember somebody else, man. But I've seen all these guys, man. I've seen players. So that English hype was another thing that was even making it look as if he was doing something incredible, of which he was not. And for Michael Modric, I think if Man U can get the prime of Anthony, and don't get me wrong, I don't think Anthony is just he has man, he has it's done. I don't think so. I don't think Anthony is done. I just think it has not been working for Ten Hag in general in this league. And for me, I wouldn't say Anthony has done extremely bad. No, he has not. He has not. Just that the media will always spill rubbish. The only reason why we're talking about Anthony here as if he has done something wrong is the fact that he came in when he made that spin. I don't know which team they were playing when he made made that spin he did, then passed the ball away. That was where all these things started from. Because for me, I can't tell you he has been bad. He's a flop. No, because we have not even seen him play. He had a good season. Second season, everybody was crap. Everybody was rubbish. So if we're here making excuses for the likes of Rashford or Ganacho or Hamad, then everything also applies to Anthony as well. He has not been utilized properly. Ronaldo, that disrespected Manchester United repeatedly along with his teammate during his interview with PS Morgan love the club. That's really questionable. Now, what we are saying right now is this, man. I guess you don't understand what love means. Now, the reason why he made that interview and whatever is said in that interview, I'm asking a question now. Was he saying the truth or he was lying? Was he saying the truth or he was lying? And yet, nobody would come outside and say what Ronaldo said while playing for the club. Nobody would say it because the reason why he voiced out is another reason why people get to understand that some of these players needs to leave the club. Honestly, you can want to have your agenda against the guy, but what I'm saying is this: Cristiano Ronaldo came out and voiced out. We have seen other players like what's his name, Ibrahimovic, Paul Pogba, Matic. We have seen all these guys when they left the club. Then they started making interview and talking about things happening in the club. Ronaldo was the only person that actually came out and said why he was playing for the club. So we all sometimes understand things differently. He loves the club, like he said. He does love the club. Now okay, you're talking about him disrespecting the club. You're not talking about the disrespect he received from the club. Why do you have Messi as a wow? Well, I will always have he's a world class player, man. Like I don't let you have Messi. I've got many people. I've got Juninho, I've got Ronaldinho, I've got Buffon, I've got Maradona, I've got Miche Balak, I've got Xabi Alonso, Make Carrick. Who else? I have Drogba, I have Seedorf. This is not all just about me a rivalry or no. Sometimes I can understand that this guy is good, and you cannot change that fact. Messi is a good player. Messi is a good player, so putting him up there is not a big deal for me. It just clearly shows that I recognize him as a world class player, and that is it. Nothing more, nothing less. We want to sell Casemiro this summer, but we don't get a bid. Why we sell McDonald? Well, one thing is this, man. Um, I will still be saying it. I don't believe Casemiro legs are gone. I just believe the system is exposing this guy, like he's exposing everybody. Ten Hag is basically asking Casemiro to do a job he's not used to. It's as simple as that. And I don't understand why people don't see it like that. And this guy called McGoldrick will never stop saying that, of which he knows the truth. But whenever he tries to make an excuse for the manager, he goes with what he believes in his head. And it is okay that you guys believed and thought this summer Saudi Arabia were going to come in for Casemiro. They did not because it seemed they knew that everybody believed they were going to come for Casemiro, and they did not. Real Madrid Hazard or United Sanchez or Chelsea Lukaku. Uh I think I'll take Lukaku, man. Yeah, and this one I'll take Lukaku is this, man. You and I can't really say we see enough of Lukaku at Chelsea because he had a fallout with the manager. And that is something this guy does very well. What is his name? Thomas Tuchel. He does that very well. He goes in whenever he goes to a club. He has a fallout with one player, Always. The same thing happened in Bayern Munich as well. So if I'm going to go with record, I won't come and tell you that I didn't. How many games did they play for Chelsea before he left? And he left Chelsea, went to was it Inter Milan or AS Roma. I went there, did bang in the goals. So sometimes I get to show you that it's not about the players. Something is also you guys also need to check the manager as well. I don't know if he's addicted to gambling. I don't know. I can't say for sure though. I don't know what he does at his spare time. I honestly can't say. How is good Japa Konagalaga on English media on Sky Sports, ESPN, or Mark Gobridge? And it's not just only them. You know, they come and tell you the treatment he was getting is is bad. The club have treated him uh, badly. And the question I keep asking everybody that criticize people or that says that Chelsea have treated Conor Gallagher badly, the question I ask is this: since you believe that Conor Gallagher have actually been treated badly, why don't you sign him for your club? Sign him because we saw the Euros that just passed. What people were saying after one game, they wanted him out, but Chelsea wants the guy out. You guys think Chelsea are doing a bad thing at the way they are treating the guy? There is nothing like that, man. But that's a good save. Big up to you, Lucifer. Hope you good, man. Hope you good. So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But one thing I know for sure is that people will always talk. You can never please everybody. Well, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, man. I hope you're good too. I hope you're good, man. What club do you support, man? Let me know which club do you support. But this guy called Gravenberg is really doing a great job, man. Like the way he has been playing, and that wow, that's a good save from this guy. That's a good save. Whoa, wow, that's a good goal on Dav. It's 1-1. And Dav have actually brought this guy back into the game. It's 1-1. That's a good goal. That's a good strike. Also, it was a good save as well by the keeper. We also have goals in the game between Czech Republic versus Ukraine. It's 1-1 there as well. And England are still playing 0-0, guys. 0-0. I hope they won't call for the guy to be sacked. Because England fans also sometimes they are weird, man. The way they act, it's weird. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. What do I put? I do put it. Okay, I'll write it down. I'll write you up then. Let me see. I'll write you up then. I hope it's reasonable though. I hope it's reasonable. Uh, What's my Discord even? Well, I think I hope this guy is not injured because it looks as if it has been the injury galore. Yeah, I think he's injured. Ake is injured. Yo, yeah, another player injured. Another player injured. And this is what I've been saying, man. There are just too many games being played here at the moment. Too many games. There are too many games being played. Too many games, guys. Too many games. It's out. He's out. Injured. And you ask yourself, how have we been in a situation whereby we have so many games being played like this? How? There are too many games being played, man. Too many games. I honestly feel for the guy, dude. I feel for him. And in this international break alone, we have seen Odegaard, who is an important factor for Arsenal, injured as well. And they've got a very important game to play against Tottenham. But it's okay because what's his name also? Basuma is also injured. These games are just too much. Like it's too much. It's too much. But I wouldn't put too much in it because we know Arsenal. I'm sorry, Man City. They've got replacements, man. And Julian Timber is coming on. Let's see what he has to offer. And I think his hamstring. I think it's an hamstring injury. Let's see how long is it gonna take to stay on the sideline. But I feel for Arsenal though, and I feel for Man City because there's still many games to be played. They still have so many games to be played, man. They still have games like the UEFA Champions League to play. Well, I mean, it's been taken out of the pitch. Honestly, I don't know. FIFA needs to do something about this, man. FIFA honestly need to do something about this. The governing body needs to do something about this. Honestly, this is not right. Though I know, I believe that there will be teams like England, Germany, Netherlands that will be able to go through such phase. But what happens to the small teams? That is something you want to consider. What happens to the small teams? What is happening? I think Germany have taken a lead, guys. My stream just suddenly went blank. Germany have taken the lead. Germany have taken a lead, guys. And let me just check who scored the goals, guys. I think the goal was scored by wow. Whoa. That's one hell of a goal, guys. That is one hell of a goal. Yeah, and it's 2-1. Joshua Kimmich on the break of last minute, man. What a game is Endeavor having. Endeavor having some incredible game here, man. On his debut, he scored a goal and also made an assist. Crazy. What a game he's having. Endeavor is having some incredible game. And we are the first half is just come to an end, and it's 2-1 in favor of Germany. Netherlands took the lead in the first half. Okay, big up to you, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Netherlands took the lead in the first half, and they came back to go down to take the lead 2-1. So we have actually seen good football. I'm very, very impressed, or should I say, I'm very happy with the kind of football I've seen so far. Big up to you, Lucifer. So that's the thing. Very happy. I've seen good quality of football so far. Let me just check what is going on in other games. And Czech Republic have actually taken the lead as well against Ukraine. Czech are leading 2-1. And it's still 0-0 basically everywhere. Hungary Bosnia 0-0. Hungary Bosnia 0-0. Albania versus Georgia 0-0 as well. Finland England 0-0. Ireland Greece 0-0. And North Macedonia Armenia 0-0 as well. And they've been a lot of yellow card right there, man. A lot of yellow card. And they won't have a red card. Well, Malta have actually taken the lead against Andorra. Malta have taken the lead against Andorra. So it's a 1-0 for Malta. What is happening? So do you think Liz Castley is actually doing a good job? After the first game he played, just coming across an article on Daily Mail right now, and he has Tenag all over him. A guy saying Ganacho is dirty. What does it mean by Ganacho is dirty? Why? Why would he say so? Why would somebody say Ganacho is dirty? And what did Ganacho do to make somebody actually say he is dirty? What did he do? Because the reason I'm asking Ganacho is a player I kind of like. I like the dude. Just as yet again, I still believe he's not being coached properly, honestly. And the way things are going, I fear for the lad. Sorry, I didn't want to change the score line. When you get to start talking, you just talk and forget everything. Uh, yeah. So why is the guy saying Ganacho is dirty? I want to know. And what did Ganacho do? Because someone just don't just come and say you dirty just like that. There must be something the guy must have done that made the guy made that comment. And it might also be from just from him not liking the players as well. Because I've seen some people they actually don't like Ganacho. They don't believe he's good enough. They don't think the brown man is good enough. But yet again, it's not about what the guy thinks. It's about what the Tenag thinks. He doesn't run the job. He doesn't run the club. Tenag is the manager, and as he can do whatever he wants. So that guy must do one. For all I care, he must do one. So back to what I was saying, man. I was talking about Tenag earlier. I also saw an article about Tenag. You know one thing about Tenag, like sometimes I feel for the dude. I feel for him though, but sometimes as well, I don't because he also does not make things easy for himself, man. Honestly, honestly, Tenag does not make things easy for himself. Oh, let me just see the article again now. German's back. Oh. So basically, this is coming from Daily Mail. It's coming from Daily Mail. And what it says here is this: Eric Ten Hag is urging his players to be nastier as part of a three prolonged plan to improve Manchester United performance this season. United have got to a difficult start, suffering back-to-back defeat against Brighton and Liverpool after opening their campaign, beating Fulham 1-0 at Old Trafford. Like, are you guys mad? I should subscribe for what? For more? For your crap? Are you fucking kidding me? I should subscribe for your rubbish. You guys talk crap and yet you want me to subscribe to it. You guys are mad. You guys are crazy. Crazy. Man, these guys are funny, man. So I must subscribe for your crap you talk about. Because one thing I know for sure is that you guys chat rubbish. I must subscribe for crap. Ah, come on, man. You don't have any route to report, man. If you've got something to say or report, you won't be asking me to subscribe. I should subscribe for rubbish. It's very funny. How they want people to subscribe to the rubbish they say. Daily Mail, they full of crap, man. Daily Mail are just full of rubbish. So I must subscribe to the. I must subscribe for the rubbish they report. It's a very interesting one, man. Lubakio. But I think this guy should also be sacked. The sham needs to be sacked, man. That guy is not doing anything at France. He needs to draw the job and give it to Zizou. Zizou. The job should be given to Zizou. Tiki will do a better job than the sham. But I'll just say it, man. The problem United are going through right now, Zizou does not solve it. I'll say it anyway, man. Zinedine Zidane does not solve whatever this club is going through right now. You know, like the only person I think can solve this, it's not Pep either. The only person I see can solve this is Don Carlo. Yeah, you heard it from me, and you heard it from here first. The only person that can solve this issue United are going through right now is Don Carlo. It's Ancelotti, and the reason why I believe so, or the reason why I say so, is because go and check him out. He has actually handled big names. He's the manager that will walk into that dressing room and everybody will immediately act up because he's coming there with a lot of experience, coming there with a lot of trophies, and I think everybody in the room, what United need right now is a manager by he walks into the dressing room, everywhere is quiet, everywhere is quiet. And the reason why I say Pep can't do it is because Pep needs money as well. Pep and Zidane are the same kind of managers. They need money, they need players. But with Ancelotti, he does not really need the money. He can work with whatever he has. And we have seen it before. We have seen it in Parma. We have seen it in Everton. Everton and AC Milan. So that's the thing. Smash the like, guys. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe. If you yet to subscribe, guys, smash the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Three-point plan. Apologize to Tuchel and accept his conditions to be the manager. Sack current manager. Appoint Tuchel as a manager. Well, for me, I will say this and say it again, man. As long how will I put it? As much you know as I want um United to sack Ten Hag, I will say it here and now. I don't think Thomas Tuchel is the guy. Honestly, I don't think sacking Ten Hag to go bring in Thomas Tuchel will solve anything because he would want his own players and he's going to fall out with players as well. So I don't think so. For me, it's a no. I have no idea of the sweeping chance change referred to in the article as I see no change. Where it matters the most at all on the pitch, we were awful against Liverpool and turned the TV off at our time. Are you serious? Mitchell, are you serious? Mugata is a great player, but it's the team is still disjointed. He will end up running around like like Mount. The system is the problem, not the players. Like I said, I still believe. Like yeah, I do agree with you. I don't believe I think players that you would want gone are gone. Though I still believe the likes of Bruno Fernandes and Rashford also needs to bounce. But I do agree with your statement there. I do. And my Bena says Casemiro was a great player. Then he joined United. My point exactly. And this is why I've been saying it. If Ten Hag still continues using this player the way he's doing, the same thing is going to happen to Ugarte. We have seen it happen. The same thing happened to Kobe. So that should tell you straight that it's actually the system. The system. Can he not just insist they play to win? And if they don't, they are done on the first team. I am thinking particularly of Rashford here, but there are several other players who don't work because of the system as well. Three prolonged plan. One, resign. Two, pack your decks. Three, leave. He's tired, man. All right, Themba. Big up to you, Luwan. Big up to you, Luwan. I am watching the England game. It's quite boring though. It's just restart, restarting for the second, resetting for the second half. Well, I'm watching the Netherlands Germany, and it has been a game to watch, man. I've really enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed the game, man. But so far, would you say England are looking different, like than what they are looking under Gareth Southgate? Big ups, guys. Thank you guys for smashing the likes. Please, if you have not smashed it yet, please do smash the like button as well. Do smash the likes button. I think the second half will be starting anytime soon. Let me just check. I hope I'm not behind. Let me just be sure. Let me just be sure. And I honestly wish I knew these plans of Ten Hag. I honestly wish I knew these plans of Ten Hag. How does he want to go about this? What is his plan? Wow. It's 2-2, guys. Imagine I was actually behind. I never knew. It's 2-2, guys. And I think it's Dumfries. Like, what a game I've got here. What a game are we watching? We're watching a very, very good game, guys. Whatever plan Ten Hag is having to do, he must just do it fast and start winning on the pitch. He must start playing football and win games. That's what I will say. Because one thing I will say and I will keep saying is this: if Ten Hag thinks the media will stop coming after him, then he's lying. Honestly, they will not stop coming after him due to the fact that they never wanted him in the first place. They never wanted Ten Hag in the first place. We all know they wanted. They all wanted Pochettino. They all wanted Pochettino. So we must stop acting as if we don't know what is going on here. Hmm. Germany almost scored another goal, man. But it's 2-2, guys. 2-2. Dumfries scored the second goal. And they are jealous, like the media and other social media channel. They hate United and they hate us, so they write rubbish and talk trash. The haters hate. Well, yet again, the media are doing what they are there for, guys. The media are doing what they are there for. But what I will say is this: if Ten Hag does not want the media to win, then he has to, like, he needs to do something ASAP. He needs to do something ASAP. Because if that does not happen, the media will end up winning. The media might end up winning because we all know, and that is honest truth. Because this medias have sacked so many managers, so we should not act as if they cannot get a job done. They can get a job done. They can sack Ten Hag. And this is why, like I said, for the media not to win, Ten Hag needs to do something ASAP. Like change this ASAP. We will kick out Casemiro next summer. He can keep his Madrid photos. It's just one more season sitting on the bench, being irrelevant. Now, this is the problem I'm having now. I still don't understand. How are you putting the blame on Casemiro, please? Like me and the guys have come to, like, we've elaborate and said it's just not the players, it is the system. The system is exposing every single body, and yet you're here talking about um, Casemiro. So tell me, what other player is doing well in this system? Tell me one player that you think or feel or believe is actually doing well under this system. Just one. All I want is just one fan, one player, not two, just only one. Netherlands are looking very good, looking very sharp. Honestly, we need to stop this thing of just putting the blame on the player, because putting the blame on a player won't help. And the perfect example to just make you understand that this is not a player's um it's not the player's just the player's issue. It's the setup. We also what happened. We also saw it. Immediately Casemiro came out. The same thing happened to Kobe Mino. But there are just people that will just they've made up their mind and they will stick to it. Let me update this course, guys. Let me just update this course real quick. Where did my camera went now? Okay. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Um let me just check. Up. Have we seen any goal that goes any somewhere else? No. No go anywhere else. Yeah. So this course is correct right now. Okay. What did last said? Delete biblically stinker and hook at a terrible performance. I cannot worry about him. Yeah, he has been looking kind of shaky, man. You can say he's probably not fit. Yeah, and maybe that's why Ten Hag did not put him right away. Maybe he's lacking match fitness, and maybe that's why Ten Hag didn't start him right away. It's possible. Journalists will do what you want. What you gonna do standing in your room like a right puppet? And everyone says, what's with our fan base consistently bashing our own? It's not constructive criticism either. Gotta start backing them so they can build their confidence. Wow, big up to England then. Big up. Thanks, Luan, for updating me. England have scored a goal, and I think it's Hurricane. I know if there's a chance of England getting a goal, it will come from Hurricane anyway. So England are a goal. Oh, no wonder. That's much. Why did I get a notification? I didn't turn it up. Big up to Luwan though. Big up to Luwan. Robbery. And is the usual suspect Hurricane. Hurricane is the usual suspect. Hurricane has gotten put England ahead 1-0. I guess that basically means Liz Castley is actually doing a good job. Maybe they should give him the job temporary permanently then, because that was the same thing Spain did. Spain did the same thing with De La Fuente. They brought him from the youth setup, and ever since they are taking over the club, they've gone to win two trophies. Yeah, and that's Luwan giving us big up to you, Luwan. I appreciate, man. Big up to you. And she says, yeah, Harry Kane skinned the defender and scored right after he attempted an awesome overhead kick. Overhead kick is not for everybody. But at the end of the day, he gets his goal, and that is the most important thing. Big up to Harry Kane as well. But the question yet again is, how long can Harry Kane do it for? Wow. Another player injured. Keep up the great work, mate. Don't listen to all the haters. Love the show. Big up to you. Big up to you, Patricia. Patricia Mills. Big up to you. I always be here giving you guys good content, man. The best I can. Though I don't know it all, I always say that I don't know it all. You have your own opinion. I'm also entitled to my own opinion. We are all football fans. Nobody knows it all. 2-2 still, and 1-0 to England. Goal scored by Harry Kane. Whoa! Yeah, I think it was an outside. Yeah, upside. Because if that was not an upside, that was tight as well. It was tight. Ah, come on, man. It was actually on. It's on. It's coming off. It was actually on. And Beer is coming in. Mechan is also coming in. Paklovich is also coming in. The score is 2-2. It's 2-2 between Germany versus Netherlands. It's 2-2. It's still 2-2. Do you think anyone would crack the Manchester United code? Many have tried, many have failed. Now, I don't know what code you're talking about. If you would kindly please expatiate or please enlighten or give me more light into it because I do not know what code you're talking about. It's a free kick to Germany. Service Simons. That is one player United were looking to sign as well.
But I think this game is going to end in a 2-2 draw, though. Netherlands actually attacking, yeah. Men put out a bullshit story with fictional dressing room source less than 24 hours after they ran a story about Ten Hag uh, a nothing match that he actually won. All right. I think you're talking about a nothing match. Okay, a nothing match, which was the charity match he was actually coaching. And they said he lost that match, but yet I think he won it 2-1. I didn't watch the game though, but I think and believe he actually won the game 2-1. But like I said, man, the media will always comfort and and this is why I said is this. They never wanted the guy. So they will keep coming after him until they win. Until they win. Anytime I try to watch England game, they are playing against weak side. Well, I suppose you should have watched them in the Euros then, because they played. Yeah, man, you're right, man, because they play some weaker teams as well. You're right. Now I think the least strong side they played was they played against France. Yeah, I think they played against France. I've forgotten though. No, they didn't play against France. The only strong team they played was Spain, and they lost the match. Bro, the football calendar is too much for the players. Honestly, you just said something, man. I've been saying it for a very long time. I've been saying it for a very long time, guys. Like the games these players have to play is just insane. It's crazy, honestly. And I don't know where we got this too many games from, honestly. And it's going to burn these players out. That is why I'm happy that the likes of oh sh- and Georgia have actually taken the lead against Albania. The goal scored by Koshorashvili. Those names are just hectic, man. Sorry if I murdered the name. That's why I'm happy with the fact that this guy is called Les Carsley. He's changing people around and he's not using the same players that have been playing so many games. You know, like in today's game right now, he has made three substitution, and the people he brought in Eze for Antonio Gordon, Madueke for Saka, and Konsa, and sorry, and Cowell for Konsa. So basically, he's managing the players properly, and that is something Southgate would have never done. Southgate would have never ever done this. So sacking him, I think, was a good result. And Pastor says, can we just ignore the media to just let them disappear? I don't think that they're going to disappear anyway. The media will not disappear. The only way the media disappear is when they get what they wanted, which is your manager gone. That is the only way they're going to rest. Because basically, we can sit here and talk about other managers that should be getting the sack. We can sit here and talk about other managers that should be, be talked about. But those guys will always talk about somebody they want to talk about. They will always talk who they want to talk about. So we have a situation whereby Eddie Howe was also not doing well. Wigan was not doing well that last season. Even company at some point. Service Simon is coming on. Coming up, sorry. 73 minutes is still 2-2. So there's still many minutes to be played. Let me check. Yeah, England have scored again, and this time it's Hurricane yet again. So it is 2-0 England winning. So basically, it means um, what's his name is doing a good job. It means this guy's name again? Lee Casley. He's doing a good job. I think what Wekos is going to be coming on any moment from now, guys. It will be interesting to see what plans Tenag have. Honestly, I want to see it. Gene Robertson says the late substituted after 45 minutes after again and a major mistake. We made a bad decision buying him. Wow. Man. Why don't you just give it time, man? Robertson. Like just let us see what happens, man. Give it little time. Because for me, I was somebody that thought he was coming in, I was will go straight into the first 11. But it did not look like that. But yet again, you can't just say it indicates that yes, he might not be fully fit as yet, and maybe that's why the manager is taking him off because he knows that he's not really fully fit. But I don't understand your concern as well. But let us wait and see. Eric Tanak has no plan, and he will be fired by December, and that is coming from Vozani. Vozani says Ten Hag will be fired by December. And I also think I'm giving him till December though. I'm also giving tonight till December. After Patricia Mills, and yet is still only one same age. Well, Luan, You said 1-0 and you jinxed it. They scored a second goal. Jonathan says here, the truth is club is cost. We cannot get nothing good that works since Sir Alex retired. And says here, 2-0, Kane again. Tenak plan, come on now. Integrity in the building. Big up Mark, man. Yeah, he is. He's a United fan. He's a United fan. Impatient, and impatient. See, that's the thing, man. No, not every fan is like you because you are ready to give the manager, enough of time to be patient. And I just admire you for that, man. Honestly, I do admire you for that. This is Newcastle, you mean? May who knows? Who knows? Maybe he's taking a banter at you for taking Dan Ashworth from him. Then you took Dan Ashworth from them, and you ruin whatever they were building. You ruin whatever the club was building. And Kane off. And this is what you will never see it under Gareth Southgate. You would never have seen Gareth Southgate take Kane off. We would have probably waited for him to score an hat trick. Boy, he's doing a good. He's trying, man. But with it, do you think there's a chance that Lecastle will get the job full time? Do you think it's possible? Mark, Mark, Mark is on another mode right now. He says Kane scores only goals that means nothing. It means something now. At least they are playing a league qualifier. And Loan says 2 goals in his 100 game. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. The most important thing is getting the goals, man. Goals win you games. Scores the goals, and that is all you. Sometimes you need to win games. Goals. I honestly don't know how is North Macedonia smashing these guys, smashing Armenia with 10 men. I mean, they've been playing with 45, 10 players for the past 45 minutes, and yet they are beating guys. They are beating Armenia. It's 2-0 there. It's a corner kick to Germany. Referee, what are you doing? Wait, Wakos is coming on. Wakos is coming on. So basically, basically, what is his name? Steven Bergwijn just lost his position just because he went to Saudi Arabia to go and play in Saudi Arabia. Honestly, Coleman needs to look for another excuse. Coleman needs to look for another excuse. 3-2 between Czech Republic versus Ukraine. It's 3-2. Shaparenko. I'm sure I'm more that name, man. Shaparenko. Let me update the score line. So basically, this guy Likasley is giving game time to every single body. Everybody. That was a good one, man. I think we have just small 8 minutes to go, guys. Is it 8 minutes? I think I'm 2 minutes behind. Let me refresh you, man. I think I'm 2 minutes behind. Even if this match ends in a draw, man, I think you could say we've seen a good game, man. Honestly, is there a possibility United get what's his name? Thomas. Sorry, Rabio. Is there a possibility of getting Rabio, or that was just paper talks? But if I'm going to be honest, man, I don't think that guy's a good player. Honestly, I honestly don't think he's a good player. And Kepa says here to leave Manchester United now would be a surprising plan. You're taking a piece, man. These guys, you're funny. Kepa. And Evan says he has a new plan. Was it even an old plan? And that's a good question. You might want to ask them like that. What is the score in your game? Blue one is still 2-2. And I think we've got just 5 more minutes to go on regulational time. Only God knows how many minutes more is going to be added to this game. But for me, so far, it has been a good game. I enjoyed it. It has been a good game of football, and I've got people like you and Mark and everybody else on the chat keeping it lively. Wait, Wakos is in. Let's see if he can get a go for his team. Because one thing he does is whenever he comes on the pitch, he just knows how to just get a goal, man. He knows how to get a goal. Let's see if he will to do it. Let us see if a team can just last, can take this win for the end of the game. Three more minutes to go. 3 minutes to go, basically. Pastor says here, he says, I think it's better for the team to be on lockdown with social media than posting every day about winning a training game, laughing and joking. Kepa says, Klopp on Ten Hag and Sancho. If the whole world loses trust and faith in the player, the manager should be has to be the one behind him. Well, I think I actually reacted to this when he made that statement. One thing is this, man, uh, and I think Mourinho was the first person to say it. You know, Mourinho was the first manager to actually criticize Ten Hag on that. Spoke about it. Greece is beating Ireland 2-0. I think Mourinho said something about it in the first place. And he also, one thing I like about about Mourinho criticizing Ten Hag was the fact that he also acknowledged that he has also failed players like Lukshaw, players like Marshall, that he has not been able to bring out the best in them. You know, and that was something to just look by about. But it was a valid point though. Also, club never plays Karius after 2018 UCL, where he was concussed, gets Sacco out of the club on the basis of disciplinary issue. But Ten Hag does this with Sancho. He got a problem. Well, once you want to talk about, you just say something about what's his name, Karius, dude. That guy basically lost this guy the Champions League final. Honestly, but yet again, I also do not understand what was what was what's his name thinking. Klopp playing Karius ahead of Mignolet. What was he thinking? So, but I just feel he just wants to have a say. When he was asked the question about Ten Hag and Sancho, he just wants to have something to say. Club tends to talk a lot for someone who has won as many Premier League titles as Ranieri and same Champions League title as the Matthew. His comments often come across as irritating and it doesn't undo a losing particularly well. FA Cup exit still hot aim. So basically, what you are saying right now is that, dude, man, are you basically saying that the fact that Tenag knocked him out of the FA Cup final is still kind of like uh, sad about it? How many players club failed? Well, I wouldn't know, man. I think there are few though. I think there are few you can mention though. I think there are few. But that comment there from this guy, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And like it's the fact, honestly, he has actually won basically the same premiership titles as Claudio Ranieri. But what I do not understand is this. How did Claudio Ranieri did it? Like in the era of Pep, I think Klopp, I don't know if it's Unai Emery or Ateta. This guy came in there, I just, man, won the title. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't think we're going to see any team like that will come and just to win the title. I don't think there's going to be a team that will repeat that stuff this guy did. Claudio Ranieri. I don't think there's any club. Yeah, I think the game for England has ended though. And honestly, but this one is going to end anytime soon as well. Yeah. And the Germany game ended, like I said it was going to end 2-2 because so the game has ended and it ended in a 2-2 draw. So the match, I think 2-2, you could say is a fair result for me. If I have to be honest, man. I would say 2-2 was actually kind of the the best result here for this game. I think 2-2 sound more like it. I think 2-2 is a kind of fair result. Let me just see what went through what ended all the game before I end the stream, guys. So basically, Hungary and Bosnia ended 0-0, and we saw Germany versus Netherlands ended 2-2 draw. We saw Georgia beating Albania 1-0. Mama, that we saw Czech Republic winning against Ukraine 3-2. England 1-0. Greece versus Ireland. Greece won it 2-0. And Latvia won Faroe Island 1-0. North Macedonia smashed Armenia, even though they were a man down 2-0. And Andorra lost out to um, Malta 1-0. Let me just take the chat before I end the stream. Okay, Keba says, keep crying. Sweep of English football, a US and a club World Cup. Well, in 9 years, man. Yet again, you want to say Klopp was a glorified flop as well, though. I don't blame him, though. He had someone like Pep to battle it with out. The manager was behind the fucking player. Klopp claiming, okay, Klopp chiming in on United like in nupty, like he has never fallen out with a player. Interesting. Klopp did not play Karius again because he was not good. He says Klopp did not play Karius again because he was not good enough. They tried, but he was not going to reach the level Liverpool wanted. Yeah, I agree as well because it cost him that Champions League final. And Jonathan says the decision was based solely on his Champions League performance, and Sacco, sorry, it became apparent he had a bad attitude that could disrupt the harmony with the squad, so he was sold. He was not publicly humiliated. I agree with you. I agree with you. So no, Klopp isn't an hypocrite. And if Ten Hag is lacking in man management skills, well, that's your problem. Deal with it. But one thing I say is that I've been saying for a very long time. I do believe Ten Hag lacks that man management skills. It does, you know. But yet again, it is what it is, man. You'll see it the way you see it, and other people will see it the way they see it. And that will be all for me, you guys, man. Oh, it's been a wonderful day, man. A long stream, man. Big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to Luwan. Big up to Jonathan. Big up to Patricia Evans. Big up to Kepa, David Moyes. Who else? Big up to everybody. Big up to Mark as well for jumping in as well. Big up to you, man. Even with the fact that you just come from from class, you still have to just jump in. Big ups to you. I appreciate, man. I appreciate. So, guys, this is where we're going to come into the stream. Please do not forget we are having the Unfiltered Talks tomorrow as well. Unfiltered Talks tomorrow. Please do make it a date. Be with us tomorrow. I'll see you guys on the next one. Do have a lovely night, right? And have a wonderful night, right? Good night, everybody. And like I say, thanks for watching.